or me temwafo penini Chief Justice. Na no wakwa no totofo bedwa ku anim na wo wie ya asem wadom kuma ma ne kane sai. And anu aye Kobu Gyakye Quayson atan no waka ho bi. And this a woman amechire mu de nyina so e ma 95.1 woman ka se mra se bedwafo mpepa ne din free krata mu no ene ma me no so woman fo nsa entim ne so e ma ne meye otemwafo penini no. Sa Yankwai na ya ne mranimfo eni nkomo no nkyere ye mu se dom kuma ya asem wo mo ken kra no say eno no lawyer Christian Lebrech man hesse eni eni ne din nkomo lawyer so temi nka ma ha wie
bacho mi so
na bacho boko de
bacho nyame adom
asema yeti hu ni o atemu a Supreme Court nipa baanum kobuye no ye de ho asotwe Soa Mami Gertrude Torkornoo ne kwan so ano
Pacho Michelle listeners and viewers alike on TV as well. Well, it is not right for the conclusion as the 95.1 because in the legal theory and jurisprudence there will be a frame of separation of powers. Na separation of powers stress the executive, parliament, and judiciary. It's three running on independent wills, but the same laws now prefer that arrangement. Or much checks and balances into parliament to get the head for judicial for the judiciary. Now, in as much as there are checks and balances, the underpinning of the separation of powers must be respected such that it will not be as though one arm of the government or one arm of the jurisprudential aspect is being held 95.1 or being held as ransom. In the situation as we find ourselves in, omo plaint na nese assembia eba dakrobino and Yamame was part of the constituted Supreme Court panelists. Decision omo promise ombemano sa decision and by, but at the end of the day, even though the clear directive of the court was given, the reasoned decision indeed is yet to come. Now, administratively, if such things happen, omu lawyers omu India was there omu ye. Na
FM 95.1.
What appeal for vetting and all of that. Omu pese omu single ni out. Now omu you see that against or no. It underpins the principles of law, rule of law, and the plurality in legal jurisprudence. It is not right for one arm of the one arm of rule of law to hold it against the other, because Omu Plains Nani said such decision was never made known. Indeed, she is not the Chief Justice. That's why I said that administrative procedures avail them, as well as legal processes as well. So the party, if one party, semical party, I mean, political party,
FM 95.1.
Court. So if one Obiawako court, court was say on man reason decision. After reason decision and by the lawyers, they should know what to do, whether legal process or administrative process. And in this situation, they could exhaust all those things. And you mean a metro the way more corner. So the thing has become politicized, and when it becomes politicized, it masks the beauty of that legal plurality practice, and it is not a best precedent for future generations.
Do I say would you say a figures near what parliament no and minority for no person or more 95.1 Anted na nyese bi omo nyina so.
Yeah, like I'm saying, it's just like any other person in our court. Judge, I'm a very simplistic opinion or simplistic decision, awaiting the fervent reasoning. Wama timeline say by this time, reasoning me the mao. Says reasoning by who as a lawyer no, you should know what to do. If judge and in this situation, that judge and yet on so, and even with that at that apex court, it is not a single judge. Until you cannot single her out to say she should bear the brunt of the entire
Onua FM 95.1.
You should have processes. We have processes to follow. So it will be so unfair to hold it against her, say, because then this is what we are going to do. And indeed, the learned Lord Justice explained to them the reasons why and the processes to follow. But it resolves back to them to see the reason in it and the essence for us to underpin our rule of law in that pluralist legal jurisprudence. Other than that, it is not a better thing, a better precedent that we are seeking to set. Alas, administrative justice does not sit with a panelist member of the
FM 95.1.
A panelist member does not take administrative processes. In this current situation, as Chief Justice there is an acting Chief Justice. What is stopping them? What is stopping the party? I'm not talking about the political party in NDC. I'm talking about the party who went to court. So these are the things that we need to look at critically, so that we don't unnecessarily mar, separation of powers and even the checks and balances. The checks and balances is there in law to ensure a balanced governance in law, but not to hold ransom one arm or to pay back in sword against the other. That will not help us.
Okay. Now, answer na yeba krono.
95.1.
Ye nim composition of committees ya wa parliament ya. Then be aya na majority for no doson minority for. And in this case, say minority for no omu gyina nche ya majority for no betimi akoso a pass report no. Am ye de maame ni dibre amana akwaye na adwuma.
Well, if by their rules of procedure, it is that their non-participation will allow the majority to have its way, then it will swing in that way.
As a lawyer.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Chief, for your time. Openia and Nadine Komwe, a private legal practitioner, lawyer Christian Lebrich, Mam Hesse, and watch minority for Assin Gyakye Quayson.
Yera so wo amanyo semu na yenko